Hey guys, my name is Vijay Sridhar and I welcome you to the series on Manuscribe. We have already seen how to create a new book and add chapters to it, either under drafts or under chapters. Chapters is the main content area which will go into your publishing, either into the manuscript or into the ebook. There are certain other areas like covers where you can design your own covers. If you're publishing it into an ebook, covers will be very important. You can look into Google or the internet where there are websites which offer free book covers. For example, canva.com, um, postermywall.com, where the links are posted under this video. You can look for them and create a new cover for your book. So based on the size that you require, you can add the covers. So there could be 4 covers that you can opt for. That is front out, front in. So the 2 sides of the main cover, back in and back out. There are the 2 sides of the back cover. You can overwrite the existing covers, or you can just opt for one cover and leave the rest. That's your choice. These are the covers, and those will be shown here. And research work is something where you can suppose you need a graphic into your book and you're sending your book to ebook publication, not to a publisher for hard copies. So if you send your manuscript to a publisher, most probably the publisher will take care of the graphics that you want to introduce into your book. But you can also optionally put the graphics into your book, and you have created few images for your book and you want to store them into your book. You don't want to store them in a folder somewhere. So this is the area where you can import the image and store your images here. For example, if I go to pictures, for example, I can pull this. So I have an image that I want to use. This is just a screenshot of something, but you can still import as many images as you want, and you can just copy them and insert into your chapters. So I can put into my chapter, paste. I can resize it as I want. So this is there. So I can write my book here. So now I want a specific style for my fonts. Now how can I edit my styles? I can create my styles. I can create a universal style, or I can create a style per book. That's up to you, up to me, how I want to decide. There are already some inbuilt styles which you might want to look at and accordingly change them, or you can create your own style by clicking this. I say VS styles, and what is a so usually a book might contain headers, normal font, and also some quotations, also some code if you're writing a programming book. So usually H1 is required, of course. H1 is the top header style, which is the biggest style that you would want to use it as a header. So it is not mandatory that you should use H1, H2. You can write whatever you want. You can say that this is the main header, so which goes in for a book title, etc. So you can select the fonts that you have on your computer, or you can also download fonts from free font sites. The links I will give in the bottom of the video. So for example, let's go with Arial narrow, about 27. I think this makes perfect header, and I will just say apply. I will create a new font, subheader, Arial only, and about 22, bold. This also works well. Apply. Subheader 2, Arial black, maybe 18, maybe 17, whatever you like. Apply. Subheader 3, just Arial. 16, I'll retain that number. Bold I don't want. Apply. Now I will go for quotations. So I will look for some good font for my quotations. This looks okay. 16, no. Keep your text style at 12. It's up to you again. I'm just recommending. 12 is generally publisher's font, so you can keep it at 12. So apply a normal font, Times New Roman or Old Bookman style. I think I don't have the Old Bookman style or Bookman's Old style. I think it is called Bookman's Old style. Yes, 12 is fine, or if you feel 12 is too big, you can also select 11. But yeah. So I want some simple header somewhere just above my text. So 12 with bold, underline, that will help me. Done. My styles are ready. So VSS style. So this is the main header. So this is what I selected. Now I will say normal. I'll start editing my book. So blah blah, whatever you want to write. Now I want to do a spell check, or maybe I want to do a spell check. So I can enable the spell check while I write, but this is a little time taking process, or it will flicker your screen. It might flicker your screen, though you may not notice it much. I would recommend you not to enable this till you complete the writing of this chapter. So what you're suggested to do is go and click spell check. So it identifies the spelling mistakes that you had or the typos that you had done. And thanks to Chris, this is a project supported by Chris, who has done this spell checker. And surrounded. Done. Your spell check is complete. Now you want to add an image. Either you can add an image here, or if you want an image for the full page, you just have to click plus. And if you want to give it a name, you can. Otherwise, you can say it's an image type page and then say yes. Now you have to double click to get an image for your so let's add this image. Add a different image. So you can see that the image has image got compressed or skewed in its appearance. So it is important for you to make the right size of image to suit your page if you're printing it as a ebook. So your first page is the content and second page has an image. You can also add more pages as you want and continue your text. So this makes one chapter. You can look at how your chapter is appearing. So let's put this image here, whatever we have created. Now you need to understand that this is a A5 size book, so you need to resize your page. This is a free content area where the page size is not limited for you to edit the book. So if you want to see actually how it appears, so you can click on the seamless edit. You can disable the seamless edit by clicking this button and then resize your images accordingly so that they appear more or less fine. The size is fine now. So when you do this and try to preview this book, let's see how it appears. So this is the first day, you said something, and then there is an image, and here there are 4 pages. So you can straight away, if you have the right cover image, you can right away publish this book with some content, with some valid content into it. Now I want to search the web. So it will take me here. So let's say that I will watch this video here and take this video. And then I come back, I'll store this video, I will disable the tutorial content, and I will say that notes from this video. This is the video I want to add. So I can just add this video. Okay, it is youtube.com. So it is expecting youtube.com. Watch v equals. This is a general format that YouTube has. Usually you get this format. So if I select this and try to play, so this has played the video, and thus I can store as many videos for making notes for my book. This may not be relevant to the book I am writing, but I just copied it as a sample content and it works well. So I'll save my book. So whenever I open my book next time, it is available for me. So let me close and reopen the book. When I reopen the book, there are 2 options. I can create a new book from here itself, or I can open the existing. So the open existing is selected by default. So I will take the book that I have and open it. You can see when I go to videos, remove the tutorial content, this video is still available. So I'll just have to play it to view that. Similarly, text files. I can add a text file, some content, and add some content here. And save that and save the book. I can also import any CSV or txt files as a part of text content. Similarly, the documents, I can create a rich text document from here. So when I say rich text, you can enable the bold and all here, or you can import a RTF file. So is there, you can also do a spell check on this. Ease. So there is an extra character, so let me remove this. This is, save it, save the book, it's available. Similarly, the images, you have the images available, you can add as many images as you want. So here you cannot add an image, but you have to import an image, because you are not creating an image on Manuscribe, you are importing the image. This image will be shown here. You can copy the image and paste it into your book. That's all in this video. Thanks for watching.